Deputy President William Ruto today paid a visit to the office of Ombudsman. Ruto said they will work with the office so that they can easily get Kenyan claims and help them as soon as possible.
As Ombudsman, we deal with issues of maladministration, and we know that where there's maladministration, it's a fertile ground for corruption and maladministration. If it's not kept, then the resources which are meant to benefit the citizens, those resources will be wasted. So in this particular instance, we would want to actively participate at the AU, and by actively participating, it means we would want to be the AU agency, where we can also then give our advice, where we can also intervene in case of conflicts,
to make sure that our citizens in Kenya are able to get information as and when they demand of that information. We've also done a survey, Your Excellency, on the counties and the national government to be able to see which institutions are able to proactively disclose information when it comes to procurement, when it comes to the 30%, as Your Excellency, you know, it's something that the government has been following up, and especially, Your Excellency, on the Big Four agenda, that is the dream of the President and the Deputy President, to make sure that Kenyans have houses, Kenyans have affordable health care, there is manufacturing, and among other things, to give Kenyans jobs. So it's our duty as the Ombudsman of Kenya to ensure that maladministration is eradicated in the system so that government is able to deliver. So, Your Excellency, what we can assure you as the Ombudsman of Africa is that it's our duty to be the watchman of the government, to ensure that government delivers on that which it's supposed to deliver.
Good governance demands that the object of all public activity, the citizen, has ample opportunity to participate and obtain redress without delay or undue cost. An alternative to the judicial system is appropriate for this purpose. Aside from good governance goals, inadequate dispute resolution mechanisms always escalate disputes into conflicts, leading to violence, insecurity, and political instability. Thus, administrative justice delivery mechanisms, having the capacity to effectively dispose of a tremendous spectrum of potential triggers of conflict and insecurity, are paramount public policy interventions. It is important to note, with deep appreciation, that the partnership of AU with various organizations and governments in terms of dispute resolution, peace, and security indicate the appropriateness and the viability of administrative justice-based dispute resolution mechanism in strengthening our governments and securing our stability and our people. I also want to assure you that as governments, we will continue progressively to work for the good of the citizens that have put us in office, and that we will always take positively criticism that comes from institutions that have the mandate to observe, to collect complaints from citizens, and that we will ensure that government institutions are ready and prepared to work with the Ombudsman's office in resolving and attending to complaints that have been raised by the public. The institutionalization of a mechanism to make sure that citizens get an ear of government is a positive step in our democracy. And it is a mechanism that ensures that complaints do not lead into situations of disputes which end up in conflict and jeopardizing our peace and stability. So we will continue to work with you in that sphere.